Imagine this, you are packing your backpack for a long vacation. You want to bring your favorite fantasy series, a couple of comics, a mystery novel, and that huge encyclopedia you like to flip through. You shove them all in, pull the zipper, and crack! Your backpack strap snap, and you are stuck dragging a bag that weighs more than a baby elephant. Now, imagine a different scene. You walk out the door carrying a single slim plastic device that looks like a tablet. Inside it, not just 5 books, but 5,000 books. Good morning, teacher, judges, and fellow bookworm. Today, we are witnessing an epic clash of titans. It is a battle happening right now on our desk, in our libraries, and on our nightstand. It's the ultimate showdown. E-books versus paper books. Which one actually win the battle? Let's start with the challenger, the e-book. E-book are like the superheroes of the modern reading world. They have superpowers that old school paper books could only dream of. First, let's talk about the glow up. Have you ever been caught reading under the covers with a flashlight after bedtime? Your arm get tired and flashlight battery dies, and you get busted by your parents. With an e-reader, the screen lights up perfectly. No flashlight required. Second, they have built-in cheat code, the instant dictionary. When you're reading a physical book and come across a word like sesquipedalian, which literally just means a really long word, you either have to grasp what it means or go find a dictionary. On an e-reader, you just hold your finger on the word and boom, the definition pops up. And finally, e-books are planet savers. No trees are chopped down to make digital page. You can download a brand new book in 3 seconds without leaving your couch. Saving per paper, ink, and the fuel it takes for a delivery truck to bring it to your house. So, it is game over for the paper books? Not even close, because paper books have a secret weapon that technology can never replicate. The experience. Let's do a quick experiment. Think about the smell of a brand new book, or even better, an old library book. It smells like history, adventure, and vanilla. What does an e-reader smell like? Plastic and glass. Delicious, right? No way! Paper books don't just appeal to our eyes. They appeal to our sense. There is something incredible, satisfying about physically turning a page when you reach a cliffhanger. You can feel how close you are to the end of the story just by looking at the thickness of the page left in your right hand. Also, let's talk about real-life bragging rights. When you finish a massive 800 book like Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, you want to slam it shut and display it proudly on your shelf like a trophy. A digital process bar that say 100% complete just doesn't give you that same feeling of victory. And here is the biggest bonus of paper books. They never run out of battery. A paper book will never flash a red warning light at your right during the most exciting chapter of the story. It doesn't need a charger. It doesn't care if you drop it on the grass. And if you drop in the bed, well, it's great winkly, but it still works. E-readers, one splash and it's game over. But let's look at what scientists say, because this, well, the better get really interesting. Studies show that when we read on paper, our brains actually understand and remember the story better. When we look at the screen, our eyes tend to skim. We look for the fast fact, like scanning a website. But when we hold a physical book, our brain slows down. We dive deeper into the word. Plus, think about how much screen time we already have. Between school laptop, TVs, phones, and video games, our eyes are exhausted. Reading a physical paper books give your brain much needed break from blue light, helping you sleep better at the end of the day. So, we weigh the evidence. E-books are convenient, lightweight, and packed with a cool feature. Paper books are durable, better for our brain, and feel amazing to hold. Who wins the battle? The truth is, it's a tie, and that is the best possible news for us. We don't have to choose just one. E-books win the battle when you are biking for a long trip, reading in the dark, or need a book instantly for a school project. But paper books win the battle when you want to curl up on a rainy Sunday, give a beautiful gift to a friend, or truly lost yourself in massive adventure. The real winner of this battle isn't the screen or the paper. The winner is the reader. Because no matter how you read, the most important thing is that you read. Thank you.